everyone, and well, it's not even good morning anymore. I have been spending my morning literally binge reading. I recently, I think I've been telling you guys, but I have been in the biggest reading slump, honestly, for a while. I think maybe since like May. Yeah, maybe since May, since I read that one Colleen Hoover book that just like broke my heart. Ever since then, I have not been able to like find a book that I'm like into. Guys, why have I not been told about this earlier? Essentially at the cottage, one of our friends, she was like, we were talking about books and she's like, Sam, like, I don't know if this is your thing, but I recently read Fourth Wing and I was hooked, like absolutely loved it. And essentially after chatting with her, I was like, you know what? I've never read fantasy, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm like halfway through, okay? I started this like the other night and I'm hooked. Now, what I love about this book is that it honestly reads like a movie. Like, it's so easy to read. You just get like enthralled in the story. I have not been wanting to put this down, so I've been like over here reading this book all morning. Anyways, if you're looking for a new book, definitely try Fourth Wing. Essentially the story is kind of like How to Train Your Dragon / Percy Jackson. Like, there's a camp and the sort of like end goal of this camp is to become a rider and get bonded with a dragon. Now I know it sounds super cheesy, but I promise that it's not. It's so good. Again, like, I've always loved How to Train Your Dragon and I loved Percy Jackson growing up. So honestly, it's a really, really fun read. I know there's a second book and there's a third book coming out or being released in January. So I'm very, very excited about that. But anyways, if you've been wondering how I've been spending my mornings and my evenings, in this book. But anyways, I'm actually gonna have to start getting ready soon. I mean, I'm already partially ready, but I am meeting my mom for lunch today, and so I thought I would have a nice little quick outfit change. So I figured I would show you my options. So let's go. The first little dress that I'm thinking is so beautiful. It's got the most like beautiful floral pattern. Oh, I think it's so me. Okay, let me show you. Okay, this is option number 1. It's got the most beautiful sort of like floral garden pattern. It's that midi length that I love, and it's just, think it's so flowy and elegant. This is a strong contender, but let me try it on and show it to you. My first option for today is a beautiful silk midi dress. I feel like very me. I paired it with my espadrilles just because they're very comfy, and my little blue Strathberry, which I think picks up the blues in the dress so beautifully. Just to show you the print of the dress. So lovely. This is option number 1. Let me try on option 2 and let me know what do you think? This is option number 2, and I love this one because of the color. I've been loving red recently. I've got this beautiful silk midi skirt paired with a little red knit sweater. Now I think the polka dots are really fun. It kind of makes the outfit a little bit interesting. The skirt has the loveliest pleats in the front, and I just think the sweater pairs so perfectly with the red polka dots. And then some red mules, and I think I would just pair this with my white clutch. Now I'm really torn because I love this one so much, but okay. Next one, we've got a beautiful sort of 2-piece silk set, and it's got this little like belt situation, which I absolutely love. Now I've gone for white accessories just to keep it really light and summery. Oh, I really like this. I feel like this for a night out would be absolutely amazing as well. Absolutely love this, and I love this little belt detail, which you can also remove if you don't want it, but so lovely. Okay, this is gonna be a tough choice, but let me know what you think of this one. Last outfit is a little bit of a wild card because I brought out some jeans, but I tried to make it very elegant with this lovely sort of short sleeved shirt, some white accessories. I don't know, what do you think? I kind of really like this one. Again, more of a casual option, but I think it's still very elegant and elevated with the accessories. Just a quick close-up of the shirt. I feel like this is a nice option for when I want to wear a shirt, but I don't want to wear like a long sleeve sort of classic shirt. Okay, this is gonna be a tough choice, but let me know what you think. I loved all the outfits, but I think this is the winner. It just feels like so me, and I think it'll be perfect for lunch today. It's very flowy and summery. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, I'm gonna quickly zhuzh up my jewelry, add some, grab my bag, my shoes, and top up my fragrance. I also do have a discount code for you guys. I will leave that on the screen for you guys as well as in the description box below. Okay, now one of you ladies, I think it was in my shoe collection video, was asking me if I had gotten rid of all of my Castagna wedges. No, I still very much have all of them. I just decided to not put them in that video because I feel like to me they're, I don't know, they're not quite a heel. But anyways, I am gonna wear these gals today. These are more like the ivory color. I do have them in the white, but I feel like with this dress, sort of the ivory color looks really, really lovely. And this is like my pride and joy. This is my blue Strathberry nano tote with this gorgeous twilly that actually matches my dress. Oh my goodness, is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? It's so cute. But that's what I'm gonna wear, and of course I can always turn it into a crossbody if need be. Okay, for my fragrance, I'm gonna reach for Eau de Sens because it has just been my favorite fragrance, and I think it's so lovely for the summer. Someone was asking me what it smells like or how I would describe it, and I think I would describe it as very clean, very fresh, very light. It's not too sweet, not too florally, nothing like that. It's just very elegant, sort of like fresh and clean fragrance. Hair is getting a little bit frizzy, so I'm gonna add a little bit of my Pureology spray. Actually, not a little bit. I'm gonna add a generous amount to my hair to sort of tame it a little bit. Because my hair obviously gets frizzy as the day goes on, I'm actually gonna bring the travel size of this with me and just tuck it in my purse, so if my hair starts to get frizzy, I can just touch up my hair. Now I'm lucky because if I don't have product, honestly, water will do the trick. Water will just like immediately bring the curls back, so I don't have to worry too much about sort of frizz. I can just run to the bathroom and quickly get my curls a little bit wet, and that will do the trick. Oh, much better. Frizz is a little bit more tamed now. A little bit of gloss. And I kept my jewelry very simple and minimal. I just want it to be very elegant. I feel like the dress is very elegant, so I'm gonna keep it just like that. All right, this is my outfit for lunch today, and I absolutely love it. It feels so elegant and so beautiful, and I'm really enjoying just embracing my big poofy hair. All right, let's go. Coming at you with very big hair today. Ever since the cottage, I got back from the cottage, and obviously I had my natural hair, and I have just honestly since then been really embracing my natural curls. I just got my hair wet, and I've been using the, oh, it's in the bathroom, but I've been using the Pattern Styling Custard. I was at the cottage using the Day Styling Cream, which I actually left at my parents' house, but I think I prefer the Pattern Styling Custard better. I just feel like it's not as greasy, it doesn't weigh down my hair as much, so it makes it like, I mean, very voluminous, as you can tell. But I have just been loving my hair like this. Honestly, growing up, I didn't see very many women sort of wearing their hair naturally. I think a lot of women in Venezuela would blow out their hair or straighten their hair. So I didn't see a lot of women wearing their hair like this. So I was like, you know what? Let me just embrace it. But anyways, today I am going to get my nails done. I also wanted to go and explore Whole Renfrew because their third floor has been renovated and it's been closed down for several months, and it seems like it just opened up. So I really want to go check it out and just go snoop around and see what's going on up there. But before I go, I want to show you my outfit because it's really stinking cool. Let me show you. I know, I feel like this could be a very controversial item in my wardrobe, but I think it is the coolest thing ever, and I think it's one of the coolest things I've ever owned. But this is a collaboration between Smythe and Rivet Utility. So you guys know Smythe already. Rivet is a Los Angeles female-owned brand, and all they do is jumpsuits. And so essentially Smythe and Rivet have collaborated to create this like jumpsuit blazer situation, and I'm kind of obsessed, especially being someone that is like always on the go in the city. Like, I live in the city, but I also want to look put together. I feel like this is the coolest little piece. Also, I feel like if you're a mom and always on the go, and again, you want to look put together, but you just want to throw something on and immediately look fabulous, oh my goodness. I feel like this is so cool. I absolutely love it. Again, I think it's such a cool collaboration, both female-owned brands. Anyways, I'm gonna stop ranting, but that's what I'm wearing. I've got my Dean Davidson necklace, my Birks, and my big hair. I feel like I've got Carrie Bradshaw hair. Anyways, I am going to pack up my bag. I have my nail appointment shortly. I'm not sure what bag I'm taking. maybe my Bottega. I feel like my Bottega really goes with this outfit. Let me go get it. Bottega is out. I think that really works. Let me put it maybe as a shoulder bag. That could work. No, crossbody for sure. Oh, that is so cool. Oh my goodness. I am obsessed. Okay, and then quick spritz of my newest fragrance from Diptyque. I'm gonna finish my coffee and then run out the door. We have just gotten to Yorkville and I'm just gonna grab a quick snack before heading to my nail appointment. I haven't eaten all day and it is 12:30, so I really need a quick snack before running over to go and see Grace. I think I'm just gonna get another French manicure this time, honestly. They didn't have much in salsa, so I got a chocolate croissant, which I mean, I'm not upset about. Chocolate croissants are my absolute favorite. I got 5 minutes before my appointment. I'm like a minute away. So leaves me 4 minutes to eat my croissant. Okay, quick little crumb check. Hide away all the evidence of my chocolate croissant and right on time. 12:29. Perfect. All done, and I went with a classic French, which is what I usually get. But now I'm gonna go meet my mom at Whole Run Fruit, and we're gonna go look around and see what the new run-outs look like. We're just leaving Whole Run Fruit, and actually they did a really, really beautiful job in there. I have to give it to them. It feels so much more luxurious in sort of the shopping area than it did before, but we are gonna go hit up Earl's Happy Hour. They have some really good lettuce wraps there, so I think we're gonna grab a bite to eat, and then I have to head home and do a little bit of packing. I feel like I've been doing so much packing this summer, but have to do that, and then we're gonna head out and head back to Cambridge together, and yeah, but I'm very excited because, like I said, I haven't eaten a whole lot today, so food is a must. Good afternoon, everyone. I am just about to get ready for a really fun, busy day. First up, we have a event day with Shiseido, which I'm so excited about because Shiseido has been a long time brand that I love. I trust their products, especially when it comes to their SPFs. And so today we're having a fun-filled outdoor day, and we actually got dressed by Tilly, which I'm very excited to show you my outfit. It's a Canadian brand. They started off making hats, and they still make hats, but they also do fantastic, fantastic golf wear, both for men and women. I've talked about this before, but it is really, really, really hard to find not only like modern and cute women's golf outfits, but functional women's golf outfits, and I think that is something that Tilly does extremely, extremely well. I want to show you my outfit that I'm wearing today because I'm so very excited. This is what I got. This is the outfit that I picked out that Tilly sent us to wear. Now this is my personal sweater that I bought for the summer, but isn't this the cutest? We've got a little skirt, and I love that it's got the sort of like red and blue stripes on it, and this obviously sleeveless polos is one of my favorite things from Tilly. I think a sleeveless polo is something that they do really, really, really well. And this material is actually different than the one that I own. My other ones are more of like a, almost like spandex-y material, but this one feels more like a cotton. It's got the Tilly logo there, the little bird, and then the little neckline, which I love the polo neck. It's so cute. Again, matches the skirt. This is not a direct match. I'm bringing it just in case I get cold, but you know, it's there just in case. And then I'm not sure what shoes I'm gonna wear yet, but I'm honestly thinking I may just do like my white Lululemon runners. I also have my golf shoes, but if we're gonna be playing like on something that's not grass, I don't really wanna wear those because those are just kind of specifically for grass. So anyways, I'm gonna quickly get changed. That way we can head out. I am all ready to go, and this is my outfit for a fun day with Shiseido. We've got the loveliest little Tilly polo. The skirt, as you can see, the waistband is so cute. And this one, unlike mine, is actually like a zipper on the side, and then you've got these shorts with some pockets in there. And then I did go with my golf shoes. The email did say we were going to be playing lawn games, so I'm just hoping that we're going to stay on grass the whole time. And also I think these shoes just look extra cute with this outfit. But again, it would be a perfect little golf outfit for any of you golfer ladies out there. But anyways, I'm running a little bit late, so I'm going to book my Uber and then head out the door. I have arrived, but I don't think I'm in the right place. I am a little bit confused. I think I see someone. Oh, I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm just walking through a parking lot right now. Is this it? Oh, I see a paddleball. Maybe it's here. I think I found it. Hyde Park Club. We are at the park, and essentially we've been split up into 4 groups. I am group 4, and each group is going to go and play different lawn games. It looks like this is ours to start off with. I see croquet over there, which we were actually playing over the weekend. There is some cornhole. Oh, this will be so much fun. But yeah, looking forward to it. We have all discovered the spray sunscreen, and it's like the most perfect setting spray that can be reapplied over makeup. Like, this is what women have been needing for so long. Just left the event and I got myself the best Uber driver ever. Jack picked me up from the Shiseido event, which was so much fun. We played a bunch of lawn games. Sorry, my camera just died, but as I was saying, the event was so wonderful. We got to learn about new sunscreens, and there's one particular sunscreen that I think is so fabulous. It is a spray sunscreen that literally works as a perfect setting spray. Now, typically with like spray sunscreens that can be applied over your makeup, they're really greasy, or they just like don't apply very like evenly. But this one, as you can see, applied so lovely. It's so good. I'll have to show you when we get home. But now Jack and I are on our way to Mandy's Salad. I am trying to be a little bit healthier, so we're gonna go have Mandy's. And yeah, and then we've got a full work day ahead of us. But that's the plan. We are walking to Mandy's, and Jack, I think, wants to stop at Cotton. It's a store we've both been wanting to shop at, and every time we go in, we like fail miserably. But he thinks that they have jeans that he could try on, potentially. And yeah, otherwise, it is, oh, here it is. 50% off. 50% off? Do you want to go in now or after?
After.
Okay. It is also very, very...
I'll make sure the jeans fit on a full stomach.
That is, see, I always make that mistake. I try jeans on when I'm like not bloated, and then I eat and they don't fit very well. We are on the way home now. We had actually ended up having lunch at Manita, not Mandy's. We went to Mandy's, which we should have guessed because it was like, it's around noon when we went. It was super packed, and we wanted to sit outside, which we didn't even end up sitting outside because every place was so busy. But we ended up going to Manita, which was actually a place that has been on our list for some time. A lot of people have recommended it to me and us, and so we finally went, and consensus is the food is so good. I had this delicious like tuna, anchovy, tomato, caper like salad. It was, Jack said it kind of was like ceviche like, and he's not wrong, like it kind of had that flavor. So good. Jack had a turkey club sandwich, also super good, and the fries were delicious. Yeah, literally best fries ever. So if you haven't been to Manita in Ossington, highly recommend it. It's definitely a good spot. We didn't try any of the drinks. We had their kombuchas, which were also super yummy. But now we're on the way home. I picked up some little treats for Mom, who is at my house waiting for us. Oh my God. There's a really cute bakery right beside Côte de Boeuf on Ossington that we go to quite often, that I've been wanting to go to, and so I picked up a chocolate croissant and 2 blueberry scones. That way we can all have some snacks, and I know Mom really likes like baked goods, so
good coffee too.
And good coffee, yeah. I picked us up some coffees. I got us little cortados. Well, they're like, our cups are half empty, but they're little cortados in there. I haven't tried mine yet though. bits that I got at the event today. Now, it was such a fabulous day, I will say though. It was so humid and so hot, and the worst part about it was the sun wasn't even out. So I can't even imagine what the day would have been like if the sun was out. I think we would have all been like little puddles of like melted human beings today because it was so hot. Like my skin, I'm gonna say amazed, my hair like stood the humidity today because it was hot. But anyways, I got sent home with a ton of goodies. Now, when it comes to Shiseido, I think they do a lot of things right, but if there's one thing that they do right, it's sunscreen and the Vital Perfection range. That range is just life-changing. But I think sunscreen is where they're killing it. And this is the clear sunscreen stick. It is SPF 50. It can be used both on the face and on the body. And it looks like this. Now, the reason I love this, I think it's perfect for traveling. If it opens up in your bag, it's not gonna get greasy or it's not gonna get all over your stuff. Really nice and compact. But the reason I love this is because if I'm at the beach, I'm at the pool, or even at the cottage, it was nice to be able to open this up and put it on my face without necessarily touching my face. Now, if you're not gonna rub it in, I would say be very careful and ensure that you get every inch of your skin. But that is one of the reasons why I love this product. It's so good. I love carrying it with me, especially if I have like not a lot of room. So good. Now, on top of that, today the whole focus was on the Ultra Sun Protect range, which is actually a range that, again, I have been using for years. And one of the first ever sunscreens that I purchased and bought from Shiseido was this range. It doesn't quite look the same anymore, and I remember they've gone through a couple formulations, but it is the exact same range, and it's one that I absolutely love. So we're gonna start with this mini one, which they now carry a small version, which I think is so perfect for travel, keeping it in your makeup and skincare bag. All of these can be used both on the face and body, and of course this is a smaller size, but this is the big size. Now this is what Jack uses. He is a little bit prone to sunburns, actually a lot prone to sunburns, and this is what he uses. It smells so wonderful. It doesn't have that like sort of sunscreen smell, I find, and it also is just super glowy, super lightweight on the skin, and again, it's water resistant for 80 minutes, because if you're going in and out of the water, it's so important to have that sort of waterproof ability. But this is the product that I honestly think is game-changing. Now, a while back, I think I went to, this was when we went to New York, because Supergoop had the spray sunscreen that was sort of marketed that you could spray over your makeup. Now, the unfortunate thing with that product, and I still have it because I haven't used them, they're too greasy. They make your hair greasy when you spray it on. It makes your face so greasy, and the mist on that is not fine enough, meaning, again, it's just kind of like attacking your face. The concept is great, but I think the product falls short. But I use this all day long at the event, and I can honestly say I absolutely love it. So this is the Ultra Sun Protector Spray. Same thing, it's SPF 40. It is also water resistant, 80 minutes, the same as sort of the other ranges. But again, it has a really fine mist that you can just spray on. I don't know if you can see the mist. I'll try and show you, but it is just a super fine mist, super fine mist that gets all over your face. You don't have to rub it in. Again, it doesn't make your skin feel like super icky and gross. And my favorite thing is that it has the same scent as the sunscreen. So it smells so lovely. It doesn't smell like that traditional sunscreen smell. So good. That was all that I got from today. I was familiar with all the products except this one, and I think it's a really cool new innovation. So again, if you're a woman and you wear makeup, or a man and you wear makeup, and you just need something that is going to touch up your SPF throughout the day without, you know, having to rub something into your skin, this is really great. I also talked to some of the girls from Shiseido, and they were telling me that they use this as not only a setting spray, but also to give their skin a nice like glow throughout the day. And anyways, I thought that was really cool. So out of all the products, honestly, this is a new favorite, an instant favorite. I'm not gonna let this one go because it's so good. But anyways, I am now going to go take a well-deserved shower because I'm a little bit sweaty and greasy and gross, and I just want to freshen up before the end of the day. But yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed that little sunscreen lesson for the day, because if you're not using your sunscreen, what are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna go put all this stuff away, and this is going in my vanity right now. Good evening. It has been a very long day, and I'm very excited to get ready into bed. I just got out of the shower, put some cozy PJs on. I've got my NYX PJs, and I figured I would do my skincare with you because it has been a while since I've done my skincare. So we're gonna start with the Elemis Resurfacing Facial Pads, which actually one of you ladies asked me about Now, I have been using these since I got them in the mail. I don't even know how long ago, a month ago, 2 months ago, not sure. Been using them every single day. Now, online it says to use them twice a day. I've been using them once a day. I don't really feel the need to use them in the morning, so I just use them at night, and as the name suggests, they are resurfacing. So it's supposed to be like really good for like evening of skin tone, and obviously it acts like an exfoliant. It's also supposed to be good for dark spots as well as pores. Now for me, I have found that this has made the biggest difference for texture. I have always had like a little bit of like tiny bumps, especially on my forehead, around my chin, and kind of in this area here. And these things have made the biggest difference in my skin. It's very hard to come by a product where you can like really see a difference in your skin, and I am hooked. Like, I am ready to repurchase another container when this one runs out. I will say my one complaint is that I think the packaging is a little dramatic for these little pads, but maybe there's a reason for the packaging being so large. Other than that, I absolutely love these. I feel like on top of helping with like texture in my skin, they have also really helped with the redness in my cheeks. I mean, you guys have seen my skin in the past, and I feel like the redness, even right now, like I just got out of the shower, I've been rubbing my face, and the redness is not really there. It's so good. Obviously, I feel like it's not just these, it's a combination of having a really good skincare routine, but I think these have really upped my skincare game. Okay, for the last little while, I have been using my Elemis Eye Recovery Cream, which I got in my FabFitFun box, but I've been recently testing out, I dropped the cap, but this is the Vital Perfection Eye Cream from Shiseido. I love the Vital Perfection range from Shiseido. I am hooked. It is honestly amazing. I've been using this eye cream. I think it's okay. It feels lovely. It's very luxurious, but I feel like I've definitely tried other eye creams that do a similar thing, if you know what I mean. Now, for my evening routine, I have honestly been keeping it very simple. I am still using my Vital Perfection Uplifting and Firming Cream from Shiseido. Like I said, I really like this range. It's hydrating. I feel like it's really helped with the redness on my skin, and it's amazing if you want anti-aging properties, or if you're like me and you just want the absolute best for your skin. This is gonna do it absolutely all. Oh, so good. And I of course follow that up with the Vital Perfection Night Concentrate. These go hand in hand together, and in this case the cream goes before the serum, which I always have to remember. I'm getting used to it now, but for the longest while it felt so wrong to put the serum on like after the cream. Something I like to do is just give myself a little face massage while I'm doing my skincare. It just feels so good, especially along my jaw, because you guys know I clench my jaw. So it always feels good to get all up in here with some massages. A little bit of my La Mer lip balm, which this could be the last time I buy this, because Glossier has brought back their original formula. I mean, they kept their new packaging, which I don't like as much as their old packaging. Do you guys like the new packaging? I don't know. I feel like I like using my finger, and maybe that's just because like I was so used to like using Glossier, but let me know if you like the new packaging of the Glossier Balm.com better than the old one. I think I like the old packaging and the old formula. Thankfully, they brought back the old formula. They heard us, all us ladies and guys who missed the old formula. And last but not least, a little spritz. This has been my night fragrance. You guys know I love putting on a little bit of a fragrance before bed. It just makes me feel like nice and clean and fresh, and it's just a little like thing I like to do for myself, and I'm always switching up my nighttime fragrance. I will say though, my night fragrances are typically very fresh and clean and light. They're obviously not like very strong like some of the other ones that I typically wear during the day, but recently I have been reaching for this Eau de Sens from Diptyque. I have had this one on my wish list for so long. I don't know if I've mentioned to you guys, but when I have traveled to like Spain and even France, there is a particular smell to the city, and not, obviously we're not talking about like bad smells, like there's a particular like really yummy good smell, and this fragrance is that. It smells like Europe in the most wonderful way. And I don't know if maybe because like people wear this fragrance or there's like a detergent that they use that smells very similar to this. I don't know, I've never been able to figure it out, but this is as close as I've ever been able to get. So I do 1 spritz of that before bed, at least that's what I've been doing recently. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Anyways, I am going to grab my book because you guys are gonna be so happy for me. Got into bed and I grabbed my book. I am now on to Iron Flame. Now, my days have been literally just like counting down the seconds until I have a spare minute, second even, to read. I finished Fourth Wing, which, let me grab it. Okay, I finished Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros, and this is supposed to be a 5-part series. There's only 2 books out right now. I finished the first one and I literally like tore through it. I just could not put it down. I feel like it was like the most perfect mix of like action and romance, and I at least really loved the character development of all the characters. I just was like drawn into, and like I couldn't put it down. I was so like attached to every single character in this book. And before I was even done the book, I had Iron Flame, which is the second book in the series, ready to go. The moment that I finished that book, I was ready to read it, and I'm already, how many pages am I in? 80 pages in. So good. Again, I love the storyline. I love how Rebecca writes, and I'm already like very excited for the 3rd book to be released in January. And I also, for my Fourth Wing lovers, I just heard that there is a series being released. I think they're doing it on Prime. So very excited. She just announced it, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't even imagine how they're gonna turn all the characters into like humans. I don't know, I feel like, you know, your imagination is so different. But anyways, that is what I'm going to do. I am all ready for bed. It is nice and early because I wanted to give myself extra time tonight to read. So yeah, I have done the closing shift. Everything is ready to go, and I'm ready to snuggle up with my book tonight. So as much as I would love to keep chatting with you ladies, I have a date with Iron Flame tonight. Anyways, I hope you guys all have a great night, afternoon, day, wherever and whenever you guys are watching this. Yeah, anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.